Hello, how are you? Wow, what a beautiful day it is here in Costa Rica today. The skies are completely clear. There's not a cloud to be seen. We are finally moving into the dry season. I'm so excited. I'm loving it. And everything is lush and beautiful. And I've just been pondering, how the heck did I get here? Well, it started a long time ago. The first day I was born. Do you remember the first day you were born? The very, very first day you were born, and how a huge event that was, and that was a new beginning for you. And your parents loved you and held you and took care of you, and you had siblings possibly around you, aunties, uncles, grandparents, and you began to learn about life as you were just this little baby, innocent little baby, came here pure, no baggage. You didn't bring baggage with you, probably. You might have had some things happen in the womb that shook you up a little bit, but you came here as this beautiful little being, and you begin to learn about life from those people around you, the people that care the most about you. You learn about happiness and sadness. You learn about love and fear. You learn about relationships, family life, what's good, what's bad. You learn about struggles and abundance and the lack of abundance and all the things in between, right? You learn about foods and traditions and all the different things. You do not have a conscious mind at that age to really analyze things. So when someone's having a bad day and you might feel like it was directed at you because you're this little being and that's all you see. You're not seeing the whole picture, and you're not able to analyze, oh, they're just having a bad day. No. You take that internally as it's directed to you, and you begin to open up files. You open up files to do with fear and love and happiness and joy and hate and anger and betrayal and excitement. All of those things. You open up these files and you begin to make a decision about life. All types of life, in all areas of life. And you're doing that through what you're witnessing and what you're watching, but through other people's own programs. They're not your programs, but you begin to learn about those things through other people's traumas and dramas and how they perceive life. And oftentimes we end up with a mumble-jumbled mess of how we see life. Maybe we see life as difficult, a struggle. It's through someone else's eyes. We're pretty much programmed from the very beginning through our parents, our families, and even the government, the educational system. We are told what to think and how things go. And oftentimes we don't really analyze later in life how things are. But we have all this baggage or all this information given to us, and we hold on to that. And we go through our lives and we create our jobs and our relationships through what we've learned from our parents, our siblings, our families, our grandparents and aunties and uncles, and our friends. And oftentimes we end up possibly perceiving life in not the best way. We react in the wrong way because we're using someone else's perceptions, not our own perceptions. And we get stuck. Often we think life is very difficult. There is a lack. There is, we can't trust people. It is important to begin to look at that and release the unwanted baggage, the unwanted emotions and limiting beliefs that are stopping us from living the life that we truly desire. right? This is where meditation comes in it's very, very helpful, because it allows you to shut off that active mind, that mind that's always going, talking, talking, talking. You need to close that down and allow yourself just to be for a bit. And when you can actually converse and get in touch with your subconscious mind, you can make permanent changes. Permanent changes that and reinforce the ideas that you do want. Maybe you want abundance, loving relationships, trust, all of those things. But you're struggling with those things. If that's the case, meditation, hypnosis, any of those things will be very, very helpful. I'm noticing a lot of people struggling. And you know what happens also is, as we go through struggles, traumas, dramas, we hold that emotional or limiting belief, we hold it in our fascia, in the muscles, and in the cells. And after a while, it could be that holding those things so tight can create a imbalance in our energies and in our bodies, and it can cause a dis-ease, and we may experience pain. We may experience not feeling good. Maybe our body is not as healthy as we'd like it to be, and it's simply because we're holding on to limiting beliefs or unwanted emotions. This is a big deal, and you can quite simply actually release these things. It's not that difficult, but you do probably need help. You may need help. Meditation is a very, very good tool. So if you're able to master that, man, you're going to probably be okay. Right? You're going to be able to create the life that you truly desire. Shutting that active mind down, the one that's talking to you. Revisiting old scenarios, revisiting conversations, making up conversations. That one that goes. You need to be able to, quiet down, rest, and let those things go. And so as we're these little childs, we open up little files of all these things. And then as adults, we often are reacting not the way that is productive for us. We need to switch that up. We need to adjust those files. Because imagine, those files were opened on the very first day that you were born. Right? Maybe it's time to fix those up. Maybe you're reacting to things as you would when you were like 4. I mean, it can even be the smell of something. Maybe a traditional, Christmas is coming, so maybe turkey dinners bring you warm, wonderful feelings because you experience that your whole life. Isn't that wonderful? But there could also have been a time when you had a fragrance of something that reminded you of something that wasn't good. And every time, you don't really understand why every time, you don't even put the 2 and 2 together. Right? We can release these things. This is a powerful, powerful tool. I'm noticing a lot of people struggling right now. And as we're moving to a wonderful time where humanity is changing up, it really is. We are going to begin to release that need for power over other people. We're going to learn how to get along, to have peace amongst our families, amongst our communities, and amongst our countries. We're going to learn to do that. We are at that point of, this isn't working. We need to move to something new. And as you work on your own abilities to move forward in a peaceful way, releasing and letting go and limiting beliefs and unwanted emotions is a huge, big deal. And hypnotherapy is an amazing way. If you can find a hypnotherapist that you trust and feel comfortable with, it's a really good option, I think. And meditation. Meditation, meditation, meditation every day. Get grounded. Put your feet in the dirt or in the soil on the beach. Get yourself grounded. And you're going to begin to notice things switching up. We're moving into the happy season. It's December coming up, really close. Are you ready? I hope you are. I'm not. Oh dear. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. If you need anything from me, please contact me. Either a personalized guided meditation or hypnosis or something. Take care. Bye-bye.